Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Wizards. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton. George is out there with Song. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Kispert in at the two-guard spot. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Rain Man in at the pivot spot manning the middle. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Westbrook passes to Rain Man. There's the dish to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Kispert. Sinks that one from the post.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. No good that time. Here's Sarr. Pass to George. A 3-ball. No good there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front. They lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Charge is out there with Achua. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Coulibaly. Up again, and Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Wizards.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Rain Man comes in for Sharch, and Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Here's Levine. Bagley with the rebound. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now Sarr. And Middleton kicks to Bagley. Johnson, that's for 2. The Wizards with another miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, your Kings, you dance team.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And guys, for the Wizards, thanks for joining.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Washington's ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Corey Kispert. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Czar, and it's McCollum in at the point guard. Here's Rain Man. Passes it to Murray. He kicks to Levine. Here's Rain Man, and that one is good. Rain Man's got the first bucket of the third here for Sacramento.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
George passes to McCollum. It's Czar, top of the key. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Czar throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards leading by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Monk. And it's Achua in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. They get it again. Bagley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Monk outside. And here's Schroeder. The pass to DeRozan. Over Koulibaly. Achua inside. Defended by Bagley. Schroeder outside. Three-pointer. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Carrington. And so it's the Wizards with the W.
That's the end.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.